This video is designed to give you a real sense of the full visual impact and interactivity of OR Magazine. One of the more interesting features of OR Magazine is the video that plays right after you leave the cover page. Scott Udea, a senior, created this video using Adobe After Effects. These are all individual still frame images that he's manipulated using a tilt-shift technique. And then the next page, our two student editors, Scott and Max, came up with this clever idea as to how to introduce themselves. So as you can see, it's pretty imaginative. The University of Oregon has one of the largest zebrafish laboratories in the world, and this particular story highlights that fact. It starts with a video, and then when you flip to the next page, there's also another embedded video that tells the story. Next, just showing the full sort of visual functionality here, you can click and pan this page and you get a sense of a full panorama. The students also prepared a story on the Craft Center, which offers courses on glass blowing, and that has a pretty visually stimulating video as well. It's important to note that the stories actually informed whether or not the students chose to create a video or just use stills. This is a story on music technology, and that one does have a video in it. Some of the other stories proved to be more effectively told with just text and stills. This was just a little interstitial piece for fun. It does rain a lot in Oregon. Just to give you another sense of the range of interactivity, this is a story on a group of students who get together and engage in medieval simulated battles using foam weapons. And so you can click here and see the different various stances and weaponry. We have a popular street fair that occurs a couple times a year, and the students wanted to highlight that with a time-lapse video. Another thing that we're quite proud of is a group of our journalism students toured to Chula Vista, California, and produced a series of stories on the U.S. Olympic rowing team, and so that was featured here in the magazine. We have a number of professors who are very much actively practicing journalists, and so during the summers or in between terms, they will go out and actually cover stories. In this case, Dan Morrison traveled to Iraq and was embedded with military forces. And that should give you a good sense of OR Magazine.